What's happening? What's happening? Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. So we're doing Lego Cat, and I have no idea which. I think this is Lego Cat number 3. I don't know for sure. My goodness, it's been a minute since I did the last one, but it looks to me like we are on bag number 7. I got a few of them laid out here because I'm going to do whatever works out right. I don't know. I got to go to work still today, and then I also have to leave enough time, for this to download and upload and do whatever it does so that it can be a premiere at 3:30, which is what I'm going to try to do. So I want to just share with you, this is so awesome. Okay, I got lots of Lego things going on here, and I could not be happier. My goodness, thank you so much. All right, so I showed these off just briefly this morning during Gym Buddy, but these are gifts from people when I went to Carolina Comic-Con this past weekend, and it's so cool of you to give me these things. I love them. Thank you. All right, so this first one is from Destiny Hutchinson, and it's a dog, but also it's a 3-in-1 deal where you can do 3 different. You got options here, right? So one of them's a dog, another one's a duck, and another one is a squirrel. And I think it's awesome, and I think it's likely that we'll do the squirrel on this one. But thank you so much, Destiny Hutchinson. You're awesome and very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Also, you gave me this, which is just the coolest thing in the world. This is a Lego T-Threat. Come on now. Insane. So cool. Thank you. We will get to this one down the road. I can't wait to keep making these. I love these. It's really cool to hang out with people in the chat too. So it's all working out. Thank you for being part of it. This one is from Aaliyah, and my goodness, it's so awesome. It's a camera. It's also a 3-in-1. You can either do this camera that looks like it's kind of functional, which is really cool. You can make almost like a little handheld camcorder kind of thing. My goodness, remember those? That is awesome. And then there's a TV set too. And so these 3-in-1 things to me are a little bit confusing because I've done 2 of them so far. One of them was the horse that's up there. And that, if I decide to, if I ever wanted to, I could take that apart and make 2 other animals. And I can't remember which other animals were options on that one now. Of course, I wanted the horse, so I made the horse. But that was the only option in that box, right? I'm saying you could build one of the 3. Then I got another one from Aram, the same person who gave me the awesome steamboat. My goodness. I love that so much. And I love this too. Can you see it? You can't see it. It's just out of frame, daggone it. So this one, I'm going to show you, is a 3-in-1 as well. And it's a TV set. And so you've got this option, right, for the TV. Or if you want to, you can take this out. I'll just show you. You can take this out. I don't want to break anything. And you can either put in Lion King or you can put in Toy Story, right? And you can have whatever you feel like you want to sit down and watch. You just put it right in the daggone TV. And there it is. Turn the TV on, you got it. Somebody's going to have to fix this, or that's not going to come in right. Maybe that's better. I don't know. But, oh no! I just dropped Simba on the ground. That's something I remember about the last time I picked this up. Now that I got it in my hands again, Simba, just sit down and relax. It's a wild lion. It's going to happen probably. Things going to get loose on you. Anyway, that is another. I don't know exactly how these other 3-in-1s are gonna unfold, but it's likely, and I think everybody understands that I'm probably out of those options. If I only get one, I'm doing the squirrel. Yeah. And then I still have the instruction book for this awesome boat. My goodness. And I don't know. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm definitely not getting rid of the boat. That's going to be mine forever. I love it. And it's awesome. But this thing, I'm going to hold on to it until we figure out how we can raise money. The best way we can raise money for charity through all this. And maybe I don't know if I should make these things and then auction them. I don't know. I've got to figure out what's legal, right? First of all. And then what everybody thinks is best. These smaller ones, I possibly can send the entire thing when it's done, you know what I mean? Instead of just the book, I might be able to just keep this box and then put whatever I make back down in the box and ship it off to somebody. I don't know what people want, what's going to be best. This is another one that's 3-in-1. This is from my wife and my kids. This was for Christmas. And I think we're going to do this astronaut. I don't know. I need to ask this one, Jez Kitty. Jezebel. Jenna. I'll let you decide what we build on that one. All right. And then same. I don't know if we'll ship everything off to somebody who wants it. Highest bidder. Everything goes to charity. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. I think that's a good way to do it. We can raise some money for charity. Let's go. And if you want to, at any time, of course, you can give on the fundraiser areas. The green fundraiser, you just click on the donate button that's right there with it. You can donate anytime, however much you want. It's a good cause. The money goes to help children all around the world with lots of different things. Meals, education. I don't know. Again, I picked that because it's worldwide, for one. Anybody can donate from anywhere at any time. And it's for kids. It's for kids. So while there are a lot of really, really good, meaningful charities out there that I probably think are amazing and would fully support, I think that it's important for you to know that I picked this because kids, no kid should ever be in a situation where they need help. They just shouldn't. They're kids. They can't do anything about it. So that's why I think we can all agree that this is a good way to go with all this stuff. Right on. So, bag number 7 for the Lego cat. So far, the inside of it looks like an elevator shaft. We've discussed that. We've seen a lot of cat guts so far, and now that looks like a cat's butt to me. Be careful. And some feet. Oh, I should mention too, check out my shirt. I just ordered a few shirts last week or the week before or whatever, and I got them in and I want to show them all off now because they're awesome. And you can get your own in the store if you want to. Check it all out. There's different collections from different artists and all kinds of different things on the store. Make sure you look at all of it. There are a lot of really cool things on the store. So check it out. And if you buy anything from the store, just remember that all of the proceeds go to the moderators for this page. Thank you, moderators! And the artwork that is in the store was made by the moderators. It's all really cool. Really, really cool, talented people. Bag number 7, let's go! Let's go. I've also got my bag of tricks over here. Right here, just in case. Bag of tricks is made up of all these extra pieces from some of the bags. Not all of them, but most of them have 1 or 2 extra pieces when you're done. It always stresses me out a little bit, but that's just the way it is. and you save them. And on that Lego boat, it actually came in real handy for me because there were a couple times where I didn't get the pieces. Actually, just once. I think there was just one time where I didn't get the correct piece in the bag. And so I was able to go into my bag of tricks and get things put together that way. Anyway, right on. Legos are awesome. If you haven't done Legos in a long time, you might look into it again. I'm telling you right now, it's so relaxing, I think. And when you're done, my goodness, you have really cool things that you built. I love it. Love it. I don't know. I always get organized a little bit, maybe too much sometimes. I still don't have my daggone glasses. Man. I was talking to Taylor about it this morning. I was like, what is this now? Because when you order the glasses, obviously you pick what you need, what you want. You have to show them your prescription so that they know that they're making the right thing, I guess. And maybe if you don't have a prescription, you can just order whatever you want. But I don't know. I don't know if they have to check and like validate my prescription somehow or what, but I really thought I would have had my glasses by now. I really thought I would have had my glasses by this time last week. Man, it takes a second. I'm not going to tell you what website it is I ordered them off of because it kind of sounds like I'm talking trash. I don't mean to. I just can't see, daggone it. And that's probably why it's all probably right there, very clear. And I couldn't read it because I couldn't daggone see it. Ha! Yeah, that's so funny, right? No, it's true. I don't know. But it's possible. I think it's going to be next week. I think it's going to be next week sometime before I get my daggone glasses. So we'll do the best we can. Whatever. We've made it this far. Let's go. Okay. Bag 7. We're into it now. We're into it. I've been texting with Peter, Alex, and Benjamin Byron Davis because we're all going to be at Dublin Comic-Con in March. I'm so excited. I think we're all excited. We're going to go, it sounds like we're going to go a couple days early so we can actually see the city. These weekends are always really cool, these Comic-Con weekends, but oftentimes we go to places and we see the inside of our hotel room and we see the inside of the convention center. And that's about it because the timing, the scheduling of everything is so packed in. Of course it is. And you have options in most cases to go early or stay late. And I am now finally, my goodness, after years of doing this, I'm in a position where I can actually take advantage of those opportunities, and I'm so excited about it. So we're going to do it. We're going to go early, I think. And again, I don't know if it's early or stay late, whatever, but we're going to check out Dublin. And my goodness, I can't wait. If anybody's been to Dublin, please give us suggestions. Because we want to do it right. We want to do it right. All right, what am I making here? There's a tiny little mini map that shows me something that it's like it's a half circle, a semicircle. And I don't know what it is. Whatever. That's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. Dive in, put them together. And then you find out. Right on. All right, so it looks like this whole thing is the same thing. Just double stack it. Double stack. Double stack it. So I think, and I know nothing about Dublin. I haven't had a whole lot of time to do any research. And I don't know. It's always weird because if you go off what Google says, that's all the touristy stuff, which is exactly what we want to see, right? A lot of it. We also want to find cool places that, like you don't find on the internet. Cash. Hey, Cash, did you know that this is you on my shirt? Come here. Come here and show him your handsome face. Look at this handsome face right here. You see the handsome dog? And now look at my shirt. Yes, the same dog. And here comes the Boone Juggles. And she's so pretty too. The Boone Juggles. Look at the Boone Juggles. Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't be knocking my table over again, daggone it. There's nothing on it now. They won't. There's no Coke on it. No Diet Cokes for you to knock over. Crazy dogs. Anyway, right on. So far, this is what we got. And now they're going to switch it up on me a little bit and give me some of these action. What is this? I think, too, you'll have to reach out to them and find out for sure, but a lot of this artwork that's in the store, like I said, the moderators are the ones that created it, but I think if you reach out to the moderators, I know Jez Kitty does for sure, does commissions where you have to find out exactly what all that means, but I think you can send her pictures of things and she will recreate them for you and make really awesome artwork out of your pets or whatever. Your pets or your friends or your family. And I think Kylie Rose does the same thing. I don't know. Maybe they all do. Anyway, I think it's pretty daggone cool to have a picture of my dog on my face. On my shirt. My dog's face on my shirt. That's what I meant to say. How does this go on here? It's starting to stress me out. First of all, it tells me to do this first. And these little circle pieces, you got to get them just right. And it'd probably be easier if I could see what I'm doing. To be honest with you. It's got to go right there, doesn't it? Wait a second. Okay. I got it. That goes like that. That goes like that. And one there. Now, one of these. And that. Okay. So that, now this whole thing goes right here. Yeah. Yeah. What is it? All right, now I got to make another one of those. These and one of these. So what I think I might have started talking about this but didn't finish, and I might not have even started talking about it, but I think there's something, I don't know if it's near Dublin or not, but the Blarney Stone, does anybody know what I'm talking about? The Blarney Stone, and I don't know the history. I did know it, and I forget, but I think what I remember hearing is that, and this is someone from Celebrity Talent Booking, which is the agency that at least I get booked through. A lot of the people from Red Dead do. One of the people from there, I think, said that they went to the Blarney Stone Castle. Is that right? I don't know. But this, so whatever. This is what I remember hearing about the Blarney Stone. And I don't know if I'm mixing up. Look at that. See what I'm saying? Semicircle. I have no idea what it is. That's it. That's what it told me to make. Now wait a second. Before I go any further, I want to make sure I don't have to make this again. I don't think I have the pieces to make it again exactly like that. All right. So I'm going to add on to this now. So there's like I think it's like a castle. Could be way off. But you got to get up somehow up on top of these walls, and then you've got to walk around these walls like I'm sure it's safe, but you somehow get up and walk around walls, and like maybe it's just like a wall with a little walkway and then a courtyard in the middle or something. From what I'm remembering, you go up, you walk along the wall, and you make it all the way back to this kind of weird tower kind of thing, maybe. Sorry if I'm really telling this wrong. I want to check this out. I'm hoping it's in Dublin, and I hope I can go do it with my friends. But you have to do what you're supposed to do. You got to get yourself situated in this weird, I feel like it's a tower that you lean back into. You lean somehow, I don't know if you grab onto things or whatever, but you lean back. And then I don't know if you're supposed to kiss the stone, I think. But again, like in this weird position, you lean back in it, and then you. And I think people like help you get back up, right? So you don't fall in. But it's like a good luck thing, I think. And again, I'm sorry if I'm really butchering this. I have no idea. I'm saying this from memory. Again, I don't even know if it's in Dublin. But if it is, I don't care if I'm the only one that wants to go. I'm going to go. And I'll tell you all about it. How's that sound? How does that sound, everybody? Let's try and figure it out. We got to figure it out one way or another. I guess that's probably the best way is to just go there and do it, right? Let me see something here real quick. So this piece goes here. This is kind of weird. I'm sure this will all make more sense. Sounds like the mailman's here again. Probably not with my glasses. You hear somebody growling out there? No, it stopped. All right. Well, so now this piece appears to go right here. Wait a second. It's not long enough. Maybe it goes right here. Now you hear it, I bet. All right. Maybe that goes like that. And then, okay, so now, these. Yeah, that's definitely where it goes. No problem. Tell you what, this will be a lot easier when I can see it. Now I think I'm going to do the same thing to this side. That's my guess. We're going to do the exact same thing over here, or similar, very close. This is already different, so it's not the exact same, but what in the world am I making? What am I making? All right. There. These are little squares with some kind of, looks like it's going to have some movement. I don't know. I don't know what I'm making, so I can't say anything's going to move. But you see these pieces here? And they got that's what I'm saying, square with that. Maybe we're going to have a little hinge action there. Don't know yet. Just calm down. Oh, man. And then, this is the other fun thing that's going on. Taylor, my wife, and her mom talked for years about going to Italy together. And they're going to go. Finally, they're going to go. I'm not sure exactly when. In the next 2 months, I think. It sounds like they're going to Italy to check it all out. And I thought, that is awesome. I'm so happy for them. Trips like that, it takes a lot of planning, right? Oh, goodness, I left pieces off. Let me fix this before I freak out. Don't freak out, everybody. Just... But I say they've been talking about it for years. They've been talking about it again for years. I think this is something that they have been talking about since Taylor was just a little girl. But they're going to go and check it all out. I don't know where to tell them to go because I don't know enough about it. I was lucky enough to go to Italy myself. I went to Milan. It was awesome. Oh, goodness, man. Come on. It was awesome. I really liked it. But I think they're going potentially to a totally different area. South of where I was. But she's really excited about that too. I'll tell you what, here's something I know for sure. If you can, travel. Get out and see things, my goodness, and see different people and different cultures and all that stuff, I promise you. It's really, really cool to be able to see really, for me, I mean, you know, like when you grow up in the United States, you've got a lot of really cool things at your fingertips, right? But you don't have any castles. Not a single castle, as far as I know. Definitely not any that are as old as what you find in Europe. My goodness, it's so cool. Anyway, what am I doing here? What's going on here? Oh, maybe this. All right. So this is saying, oh, I see. I see now. This is going to go on here. Those little hinge things, they're not, it's not going to let anything move, but they're like two little balls. They look like a hitch for a trailer. The ball. Okay, there it is. It just snaps on there. We're starting to see more of this thing looking like a cat. And then this piece right here. Goodness. That covers that. Perfect. It's looking like a cat. Let's keep going. Want to? I think I'm going to do the exact same thing probably now. It looks like I'm going to do the same thing. Bag number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like I'm going to do the exact same thing here for the other side. Let's do it. I love it. I don't know. traveling is very cool. Is what I'm saying. If you have the opportunity to do that, I think you should. I think you're going to get more out of traveling than you are out of most other things that you could possibly do. So that's whatever. Nobody asked me, but if you're in a position to do some things, I would suggest travel. Go see some stuff. Okay. That's probably good. I think that's probably enough of that. All right, so here we go. Get these together. I'm not going to try to go fast because I'll blow it if I do, but I did just do this, so shouldn't be terribly hard to figure it out. Legos. So cool. Love it. I've read that people are getting Legos now, little Lego things to put together while they're hanging out here. I love that. My goodness, how cool is that? We should have, it's like Lego Club. I think Amelia Brown suggested that. We should have a Lego Club. Like a book club. Except Legos. I'm in. I'm definitely in. If anybody wants to organize that, we can all put the same Legos together at the same time. That'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. My goodness, I'm sore right now. Already. I think, honestly, I'm more sore, not from the workout this morning, but from my dogs sleeping. My cat, too, my goodness. Wilford Brimley got tossed last night. A little gentle toss. I kind of got in trouble for it. But I said to Wilford Brimley, see, last week, he's got this new thing. He's normally not even in our room when it's that time. He likes to be outside getting crazy when we go to bed. He and Willow, Dexter, our other cat, he's old. He's the original gangster cat. We've had him for 14 years or something like that. He's awesome. He's like, yeah, I'll go ahead and stay inside. I'll get in bed, sleep, snuggle up. Well, for the last, I don't know if because it's cold or what, but for the last few nights that I've been here, old Wilford Brimley has decided that he's going to stay inside and get comfy in the bed as well. And the only spot, and I'm not even kidding you, the only spot that's left between Taylor and then me, two big dogs, another cat, Wilford Brimley has decided that his spot to sleep is going to be on my pillow. Which is fine, and it's actually kind of cool, right? And he purrs, and it's so soothing and cool until he decides that he's ready to be pet, and he starts punching my head. And the punches are kind of funny because little cat paw, punch him in the forehead. It's when I don't respond to him quickly enough and reach up and try to pet him, he goes and like scratches my daggone scalp with his razor sharp claws. And so he got me last week. It's funny, but my goodness, it hurts. It's funny, but man, it hurts. Anyway, last night I said, Wilford, if you claw my head again, I'm throwing you across the room. And I meant it. And Taylor was like, no! And I thought, well, let him scratch your head. Let him sit up on your pillow and claw your scalp and see how you like it. And anyway, he wasn't real aggressive, but he did. He did scratch my daggone scalp again with his claws, and so he got tossed a little bit. And then I got in trouble. Daggone it. I want to tell you something right now. I'm an animal lover just like the rest of you. I put this on upside down. Knew something didn't look right. But I just, when you lay down, you finally get to lay down in your bed, go to sleep, relax. You got a cat stabbing you in the daggone head. And, I don't know, because now I have really short hair again. Maybe that's what's doing it. Maybe he's like, he thinks it's a scratch pad or something. I don't know what. But man, it hurts. He got a little bit of a repositioning last night. Goodness, man. I don't want to have to do that. Wilford Brims. And I'll tell you what, it wasn't, like if it was a really, really intense repositioning, he wouldn't come back, but he did. He came back, but he didn't try to scratch my head off the second time, thank God. He learned something, I guess. He learned that that's not really appreciated, I think. Yeah, I knew there was more to this. Just look at the instructions. They're right in front of you, you big dummy. And see, I did that wrong. No? Yeah, I did. Wilford Brims, yeah, he came back. He didn't even seem like he was upset. He was more kind of like, yeah, right on. Got it. That bothered me. I'm sorry. I just did that, but it worked. Be careful. Probably should have used this. That's what it's for. Not your teeth. Okay. Don't use your teeth to fix your Legos. Use your tools. Speaking of tools, I think I'm going to be in good shape today, but this door, I don't know. I got to go to work, hang a door. I started doing it yesterday, and I got everything done. It's a weird door. It's one of those bifold doors. I don't know if that's what it's called, but like this door, you open it, there's one way to open it, right here. This door that I'm hanging at work is like a closet door in a private bathroom. There's a shower in there. It's like the owner, he goes to work out in the morning and he then goes to work, takes a shower. Why wouldn't he have his own bathroom in there with that? If he wants it, it's his daggone business, whatever. But the doors are for this closet. And my goodness, I promise you, each one of these slabs, and I'm not kidding you, weighs 50 pounds. And I don't know why. They're 2.5 inches thick. They're probably 16 inches wide. And you pull a thing, and it, instead of swinging out as one, it comes towards you and gets, you know what I'm saying? Doors that do that, they go, instead of like that, they go, I guess if you were pulling it, it would go like this. And that's how you get in, you know what I'm saying? And you shut it, it goes like that. So there's a track on the top of the door frame. Of course, the door frame is metal too, right? And this whole thing was at one time already together, and then they remodeled this bathroom. I had never been in this bathroom. I didn't even know it existed until yesterday. And I walk in there, and he's like, "Can you put these doors back on?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I can figure that out." And then I started doing it, and I thought, I don't know if I can figure this out. I finally got it, and excuse me. My goodness, you almost have to have it all the way back together to make it make sense at all. And it was one of those too where I would be so close to being done with it, and then I would realize, that I see what that piece does now. It goes up there, and it's got a oh no! So I have to take everything back down because I have to get that track. These roller things, you have to slide that. You can't stuff them in the track. You slide them from one end, so you have to screw it all back up there, and then figure out how to attach all this stuff. So I got everything done with the exception. There's on one side, the hinge side, like I said, you open the door and it goes like this. So on this side that doesn't really move, this door over here, it moves all the way out to there. This door over here just goes like that, right? So there's a hinge on the bottom, there's a hinge on the top and on the bottom. And the only thing I needed to do was put the hinge on the bottom, and I was like, right on, I got it. I'm pretty much there now. And I went to put that thing under there and moved everything. You know, I was able to push the door out of the way because it was all hanging, and it was fine. But I pushed it out of the way so I could just drill this, actually just screw this little hinge piece down into the ground, and I didn't realize it until I started. The ground, although it's covered in like a vinyl kind of tile, underneath that is concrete. And I didn't have the right tools. So today I'm going to go back with a hammer drill and a hammer bit, and get down in there, and then get that thing. I think though, I've been going through it in my head, trying to figure out how to do it without taking the daggone door off again. I think I have to take it off again, which is a real bummer because it's heavy. And my goodness, now I've got everything screwed together. One slab, I'm telling you, is probably 50 pounds. It's so unnecessary. It's nice, but my goodness. Now I'm going to have to take both of the doors off. Pretty much take everything down that I've got. I'm going to try to do it without taking them off, but I think I'm going to have to take them off. Bummer. Anyway, so, yeah, so that's happening today. My goodness. We'll get that taken care of, and then somebody broke another toilet seat. I swear, I've never seen more broken toilet seats. My goodness, at least this one's in the men's room. Like the women's, some of you know this story and some of you don't. Ha! I had to go in the women's restroom and change out 2 seats in the toilets. The door was wide open when I was in there. It was wide open, and there was a sign on the door also that said out of service or something. I forget what. Anyway, some lady came on in. Deck on it! Some lady came on in when I was in the other stall trying to get the toilet seat off and went to the restroom. And I thought, I'm in here. I didn't know what to do. I scrambled for a second when I recognized, oh my goodness, there's a person in here going to the bathroom. I scrambled, and then the only thing I could do, and I'm not kidding you, I thought, I'm going to scare her to death. She doesn't know I'm in here. I don't think she knows I'm in here. I don't know how, but I don't think she knows. And I didn't want to startle anybody, and I didn't want to, so I was like panicking in complete silence, and then finally just stood there until it was over. Like, ah! Ah! Oh my goodness! Now I'm traumatized by all of it. I don't want any more toilet seats. Man! Come on now. Come on. Anyway, so this is going to go, obviously, right? Like that. It's going to go like that. Okay, so here's what I need. I need to do this. Right here. Wait a second. That's not what I need to do. It doesn't go there. It goes here. Oh my goodness. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. That goes right there. Now this piece goes right there. Oh my goodness, we're getting into it now. Looking like a cat. What time is it? Okay. I think, my gosh, maybe I think we're good. Let's do one more bag. Let's do one more bag. Oh my goodness. So far, everything on this cat has gone really well. All right, bag number 9. Are we ready for this? I mean, you know what? The thing about this is, you know what? Let me just say something real quick. Today, we have not had a bag inside a bag. We haven't had that yet. We don't have it now either. I'm just pointing that out. But I think we got to get into a rhythm here where we're getting like enough done each time to where we can just keep on trucking. So we can get through these things because we've got so many now. It's awesome. We got to figure it out. Figure it out how, and I don't know, I truly don't know the best way, but I want to make this something that will be really, really a good way to raise money for charity. So maybe we've already talked about it in the chat. I'm sorry. But if you're just watching this, when it's not during the premiere and you're not reading the chat or whatever, please do me a favor and give your suggestions on what would be the best way to make this a good way to raise money for charity. Do we sell these things? What do we do? What do we do? And I guess doing it through the YouTube page, I just don't know what the rules are. There's a lot to figure out. We've got time. It's not like we have to rush to do this, but I want to do it right when we do it. And do it in a way where we can be consistent with it, because I find that people are more willing to participate in things when they fully understand what's going on. And I want to be transparent, of course. But yeah, I just don't know what I'm allowed to do. Okay, here we go. We got some, I'm trying to figure out what this is, because maybe nothing, but these red pieces have the little cross in them. So it looks like something can go through them. Don't look ahead. I'm not going to look ahead. Somebody told me, daggone it, the last time I did one of these streams, I think, for Lego Cat, that they did this whole thing in 1 hour. Come on now, man or woman, whoever you are. Is that true? Are you here again? 1 hour? I don't know if I believe that. And I know that I'm not, I'm not real fast. But my goodness, I bet you if I built this thing 10 times, I couldn't get it all together in an hour. I don't think I could. Maybe somebody did. If they did, I want to see it. I'd like to see that happen. I'd sit there for an hour and watch you do it. Tell me who you are and let's do it. Let's go! You would have to be so fast. I'm trying to go faster right now and I can't. I can't go any faster. That's as good as it gets for me, everybody. Oh my. All right. Let's go. Okay, so now. Ooh, okay. Okay. About freaked out for no reason. Double that. Double this. Goodness. Nose itches. Double this. Now some of these guys. Somebody today on the Gym Buddy comments asked me if I would be building any Mario stuff with Legos. And I am happy to build absolutely anything and everything from Lego. Obviously, I'm going to build the things that I've got first. I think it's really cool, people, for being... being part of it the way that you are. I think it's awesome. All right, these little guys. Oh! I still need a small fingers person to come help me out. I don't need you really very often, but it would work out better for me if I could just have somebody on call. And by that, what I mean is, like, if I'm sitting right here trying to put stuff together and I recognize that, oh, it'd be easier to have smaller fingers. I could be like, hey, I need you. And then you walk in and you do it and then back out. Actually, you don't have to get back out. You can hang out. Oh, no. See, I did that wrong. Oh, I did it wrong and daggone it. I gotta be more careful. Okay, so that tells me to do this. I think that, yeah, did this wrong too. Get out. Oh! Yeah. Slow down, dude. Slow down. Okay. Yeah, I need to have an on-call small finger person. Oh, goodness. There's a trick to those pieces too. Goodness. These little stabbies. Okay. Now I'm good. Everything's cool there. This guy. What am I making? What is this? What is it? Okay. Got that down in there. All right. So now many times am I going to do this today? I was right. I was right first time. Was I? Yeah, I was. Sorry, excuse me. What is this, though? Oh, I see why it's throwing me off. Okay, so those are right. Now, I do this. Put one like this. I want to know who it was that said they can do this in 1 hour. And I don't think that you're right. I don't think it did take you an hour. I think it took you maybe a day. And you thought that when you were saying an hour, you thought you were saying it took you a day. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. I don't know that, but that's my guess. Because my goodness. What in the world here now? This is weird looking. How does that even go on there? That goes there. Oh. Come on now. Oh, it's holding on. Oh, it is holding on there. Wow. And that goes there. Oh my goodness. It's kind of weird looking, isn't it? Now, I do the same thing over here. This is not right. That's not right. I got it backwards. Not sure how. Doesn't go there. Wait a minute, does it? Let me get this side right first. Then I'll figure it out. Oh no. Oh my goodness! I made the mistake a long time ago. This whole thing's got to come off. Oh no, I don't know if I can do it. Oh. Wait a minute, you stay there. Oh my. Oh! I can't even believe it. Alright, I gotta go back to here. How did I do that? Oh my goodness, I did it. I did it all the way back here. Wrong. What in the world? All the way even further back. My goodness. That goes there. That goes there. I can't even believe it. Come on, man. That goes there. That goes there. This goes here. Doesn't it? Yeah, it does. No! You know what? It is right. This part I did do right. This part, I did do this part right. I did not do this very next step right. And it's throwing me all the way off. And I dropped a piece on the floor that I got to find, I think. No, it's still hooked on right here. You're going to have to get off. I can't even believe it! Actually, I can believe it. I do this kind of thing. This is what I was talking about, the person who did it in an hour, and I thought, I'm going to do it for faster. I should never have done that. All right. All right. I think I can get back on track pretty quickly now because this is all built. Take this off. Take this off because those are wrong. Okay. Now, it goes on like this. Okay, that is right. My goodness. Man, sometimes. Okay, now. Okay, so this is telling me to go right here. I tell you what, that would have caused some real problems. And now, this whole thing goes like this. Okay, that is right. Wow! And then, I think that I was looking at all this thinking that it was showing me to do both sides at once. It's not. It's still got me on this one side. Wow. And that, you know what? When you realize that, man, that changes everything. Ah! Oh, well, that changes everything. Come on, man. All right. My goodness. Now, it's got me building this part over here. All right, got those two pieces together. Now, everything is right. My goodness. And I'm going to try really hard to not mess up for the rest of this bag. Not that many pieces left, and I just did this. So I should be in good shape. And now that goes like that. That goes right there. All right. Here. This little piece down below, right there. Now, my goodness, we've done it. Thank God. Let me just show you. Man, that's hard. That was kind of hard. See all those little pieces? And they're all... My goodness. This is interesting. What's that going to be? What's that all about? Hopefully that'll be something really cool down the road. Okay, so now... Aha! The red ones that have the crosses on them. There are crosses sticking out of this right here. So that slides. Oh, right in there. Oh my goodness, I did it. Everybody, that's half of a cat right there. It's like half of it, no tail yet, but elevator cat. Look at the guts. Oh my goodness, and we got things right here now. We've got two of them. Maybe the cat, I don't know. So that's it, and just to make absolute certain, yes, the next thing it says is to open bag number 10. Let's go! So this one has 20 bags, I think. So we're almost halfway done. Anyway, right on. Hope you're doing well. We'll do this again real soon. Awesome Lego party! All right, I'm going to go fix toilets and doors and stuff. And I'll see you soon. Take it easy.